Stop filled. Order filled. Order filled.
Good morning, boys. FOMC. Took a little trade on the top of that range, targeting VWAP. Good morning, Nico. Good morning, John Amos. But I want to be flat into the open. Good morning to everyone. Let's do this, boys. FOMC. I am not trading any sim funded accounts or straight to funded accounts. Today, I'm taking a break from all the pressure. And I am trading evals. Good morning to everybody. All right, so FOMC today at 2 p.m. Eastern. Shouldn't be too crazy for the open, but I'm not risking it. Not trading any straight to funded or sim funded accounts today. See if we can get some green in and get out of here. I'll come back for the FOMC announcement. That's at 2 p.m. Casino opens in 7 minutes. Let's take a look at news. What do we got news besides FOMC today? All right, so we had 8:30 news already. We got news at 10:30, crude, gasoline, and then big one right here, the FOMC rate decision. Are we going down 0.25? Are we going down 0.5? Are we not going down? No rate cut. Or a surprise 1 point rate cut. We'll see. We'll see. Either way, I'm not bullish or bearish on this whole thing. But I think that the rate decision has already been priced in. I think we've seen this move to the upside already playing out. And if there's no surprise at 0.25 rate cut, I think we're taking a profit taken on this move that has already happened, right? You trade the rumor, not the news, or you buy the news, buy the rumor, sell the news. So my thinking is we're probably going to get a pretty big push down today with FOMC. But it's going to go up and down, so I think everybody will call that they were right today. It's going to go 100 points, 200 points up, 100 points, 200 points down, and then the final play. Frank, what time is that? I'm in New Zealand, 2 p.m. Eastern, New York. So 2 p.m. New York time, that's FOMC for today. It's going to be volatile around that time. Shouldn't be that bad during the open, but I'm not going to take any risks. Not trading any important accounts today. 2 p.m. Eastern is FOMC. Took a little trade already for the top of that range, the overnight range. I thought it was going to be a little stronger push. Wasn't convinced and got out. But got a little bit of green there. And now we're flat 5 minutes. Carlos, no surprise, balls to the walls, bullish. I think everybody's going to win today, at least as far as calling it, right? I think there's going to be a bullish move to the upside. Bears will flush it. Bulls will move it. But I think the overall move will be to the downside once FOMC kind of settles. We'll see. We shall see. I think the play has already been factored into the pricing this week. But who am I to know? Jesse James, good morning, sir. Good morning. Christopher Zazek, good morning. Good morning to everyone. Good morning. Let's see. Let's take a look at the house account. The house account is in the green. All right. I'm glad I got out of my short there. I was shorting the top of that overnight range, but it looks like they're going to break out finally, right? This is the top of that range. And I was looking for a stronger move, but just didn't see any strength to it. So I'm leaving it alone for now. We'll see what the open does. And pivot points at 556. Going to be choppy today. It ain't going to be pretty. I'm only trading evals today. I am not trading any straight to funded or sim funded accounts. Only evals for FOMC. I'm not risking it. Just got payout requests yesterday on several accounts, and just want to protect them. I'll take a day or two without trading those, or without the pressure of trading sim accounts and sim funded accounts, and then come back on Thursday or Friday, probably Friday, with some sim fund. All right, so it's playing the top of that. It's playing the channel, right? You're in an ascending channel right here. If you look at the bottom of that channel, it's playing out. Came to the bottom and pushed up. So I am watching that channel. DJ, New York City, EN. I think it's New York City. I call you NYC, Ian. Good morning, Christopher Zazek, Nico. I think everybody will be right in their calls today. There will be some bullish moves. There'll be some bear moves. But as long as the rate cut isn't a surprise and it's the 0.25 that everybody's been expecting and already kind of playing out in price, I think we've seen the buy of the rumor already and potentially profit taken, but we'll see. My thoughts are we're getting a sell-off. But again, it doesn't mean it's going to happen immediately. There will be 100 points up, 150 points down, 100 points up, and then finally start settling. So I think everybody will be right in terms of it's going to go up, it's going to go down. Question is, which direction will it settle towards? Christopher Zazek, did I hear right? China not buying any NVIDIA chips. That's interesting. Take a look at how much time we got. Oh, we got 10 seconds. Never mind. I'll bring it up a little later. CNBC. Oh, yeah. China. Johnson says China is straining U.S. relations with NVIDIA. All right. All right. Casino is now open. Good luck to everybody. Happy FOMC. Carlos to the moon, rocket ship. Hey, Carlos long the entire week, the open. Look at you, brother. Easy peasy for you. You've been long in that open every day. Whoa, there we go. Oh, that's right. Yesterday it had a push down. You're right. All right,
Order filled. Order filled.
Let me try to short it here. That pivot point on the 30-minute. See if we can get some action to the downside. Here we go. Here we go. Come on. No. Push, 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 push. Push, mama. Push, push. All right.
Order filled. Order filled.
I'm out. Oh, shoot. I'm not exiting on another account. What happened here? Oh, I just added by accident. Shit. Ah, damn it. I added by accident. All right, let me exit my first position.
Order filled.
Let me exit my first position, and then I'll manage the second one. God damn it, I should have walked out with some green there, and I added by accident. Well, like I said, I'm only trading evals today. I'm not messing with straight to funded or sim funded accounts today. I'm going to let this volatility play out, and I'll get out pretty soon if it goes against me. All right, let's go. Let's go. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. There you go. Out.
Order filled. Order filled.
That's the 200 SMA touch right there. I didn't want to risk the bounce there, so let's watch and see if it goes down to previous day low at 499. It is choppy. Careful, boys. Bottom of that range is down at 490. Nico getting ready to short. I'm assuming you're playing the break of that range, 490. 490 short. That would mean pivot point is down at 460 if they break through that. Yep, got some little green there, DJNY. I added accidentally, but both came out in the green. I think that was it was my first entry. Got a little scared when I accidentally added, so closed that one and then played that one for a couple points down there. So he goes in a short. So it came to the bottom of that overnight range, right? 522 to 495. Let's try to draw that range here. I was watching the break of 490, right? Here's that overnight range. That's why I originally shorted before the open. I just couldn't get that move. I've been trying to get that move for a while now. I just didn't want to hold it. Okay, here we go. All right, I might hop on a short here now.
Order filled.
The break of that range. Come on, break it quick. Break it quick. Otherwise, it's a brutal bounce. Break it quick. I'm out.
Order filled.
These are see profit, take profit scalps. But we're moving. We're moving. We're getting some green. The only danger here is the bounce, right? The trap for the break of structure. Now, if they do break structure, then yeah, there's a big move to that pivot point down at 460. There they go. 460 next. I'm going to stay out. I wanted it to be quicker. Or it could be the trap. Trap at the bottom of the range and then short squeeze it hard. In FOMC fashion, they'll short squeeze this quickly. Nope, break. All right, so pivot point next, 460. We'll watch potential long down there. Or maybe not. There it goes. Nice short, Nico. Nico's holding all the way down to 398. God damn, bro. You hungry. You hungry. All right, did they tease the break of the bottom of the range, the break of structure, and then they'll what's it called? Short squeeze it hard, the bounce that we've been waiting for all week? Or are they going to be forgiving today? We haven't had a short squeeze all week. Is this finally the one? for FOMC. Nope. 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 No short squeeze. And down they go. Pivot point is at 460. And pushing it down. We're trying. Overnight low is at 456. 460 is the pivot point. And no bounce yet. Pivot point down at 460. Not making it easy, but it's going down there. Going downtown, slowly but surely. Now the question is, are they going to bounce that pivot point at 460 or continue? 200 SMA on the higher time frames all the way down to 400. Could that be the move down to 400 before the bounce? I don't want to find out. I'm staying out. All right, there's the boner candle. Are they going to come back into the range? Are they going to come back into this range or fail where the bottom of that range now becomes resistance? The overnight range. Corey, why won't Apex let me trade and I just opened the account? I am trading Apex today and you should have no issues trading evals or PAs with Apex. Maybe reset. Wish I could help you. I don't know. All right, here we go. That move to 460. No bounce yet. All right, pivot point about to get hit at 460. I'm going to wait at this point for that 200 SMA on the 30-minute, 400. I'm messing with this fallen knife. All right, pivot point hit. Is that the bounce? Was that hit? 460, just about. Into that pivot point and bounced. Nicholas Gomez, hello, brother. Or is there further downside to this? They want some more. Dead cat bounce there. They want more. It's like they're flushing that pivot point. No boner candle yet.
Order filled.
Up and on that long. See if we can get some momentum to the upside here. Otherwise, I'm going to have to clip if they go below that last wick. Bounce that pivot point. Let's go. Ooh, no, they're flushing that pivot point. Come on. Like they want to flush that pivot point. Can that pivot point hold? And it's now bouncing. You flush that pivot point. On pivot point, hold it. Bounce here, bounce, bounce. We need the pivot point bounce. Let's go. Let's go, Nico. Let's go, Nicholas. Let's bounce it. Pivot point no good. Pivot point is no good for a bounce today. Pivot point not holding it. Come on. Bounce. Bounce. Oh, man. We came close. We came close. No cigar. No bounce. No bounce. Oh, maybe it is going to bounce. Come on. Come on. Push. Pivot point bounce. Let's go. Let's go. Push. Push. No. That ain't no bounce. That ain't no bounce. The dead cat bounce. And I'm out.
Order filled.
I didn't like that bounce. Oh, now it takes off. All right, we scalped it. I could be the bounce now. Pivot point bouncing there. I was looking for a stronger boner candle. Didn't give it to me, and I'll let it go. We're 5. $100 in the green. All right, looks like that's your recovery bounce playing out. I ain't messing with it. I ain't messing with it. Wait for another pullback. All right, I think on one eval, I'm $600 already in the green. Hold on. 621 on this one. The house account is at 247. That's from last night. And I'm already up 600 and 500 on evals. Not trading any straight to funded accounts today. Or sim funded accounts. There's the bounce. The pivot point bounce played to the tee. Shook me out a little bit. Nicholas Gomez nicely in the green playing that pivot point bounce. I got shaken out. I should have held. Coming right back into the range. This is the target at this point, the top of that range. But even with my little scalps there, look at that. Even with my little scalps, I'm up 600 and $500 on evals. House account is up 247. All right, let's see what we got here. But I could be done. That's all I wanted. It was the quick open move. This was the bounce, man. I should have held. Shoulda, coulda, woulda. Shoulda, coulda, woulda doesn't count. La Reina, good morning. And did that pivot point bounce play, man. Now I'm upset. I'm upset for closing that too early. Market shook me out. It shook me out of the short and it shook me out of the long. I was shorting this pre-market at the top of this range. Gotta stick to the plan. Can't let the FOMC volatility shake you out. All right, here we go. Back down. Let's see how far we go down and maybe long it again. Pivot point bounce played out. I definitely left some money on the table on that bounce. Tom H, good morning. It's the volatility. Yeah, that V bounce was the pivot point, man. 460 was the pivot point for sure. That was the pivot point bounce. No question about it. No question about it. But I still got some green. May just leave it at that. I may just leave it at that. What a bounce. What a play. Shoulda, coulda, woulda. DJ NYCEN looking to short this. Are you shorting this at 510? In other words, that 200 SMA VWAP touch? Shorting it back down? Ooh. Got cojones, bro. All right, let's see what happens at the top of the range. So far, although it looks volatile, we are still in the overnight range, right? This highlighted range here, that was my initial shorts before the open, during the open, and just couldn't find the speed that I wanted. But still, again, we haven't done anything. With all this volatility, we really haven't done anything yet. We haven't broken to the upside. We attempted to break to the downside as a look above and look below and fail. Came right to overnight low around 560 and pivot point bounce right back into the overnight range. So we've gone nowhere. Nowhere, I tell you. We've gone nowhere. Oh, look at DJ NYC with the beauty short right there. You're in the green, brother. Nice short. Now the question is this an ascending channel starting to form, and that's the bottom for the bounce? Well, good morning to everybody. We do this every morning, Monday through Friday, 9:15 a.m. Eastern. Caught a couple of scalps on the way down, on the way up, and we're up. We're up right now. One of my accounts is $600 in the green. Now I'm waiting. We've gone nowhere though. With all the volatility, we're still back right into the overnight range, which is this blue little area here. We attempted to break below, we attempted to break above, so a look above and fail, and a look below and fail so far. We've gone nowhere, I tell you. So it could be that's it in terms of the volatility, and then FOMC later today at 2 p.m. Which way will she go? It'll be volatile. I might even come back and live stream for FOMC. Not trading any sim funded accounts or straight to funded accounts today, only evals. But I may come back for FOMC and live stream it and probably take a couple trades on some evals and YOLO, baby, YOLO. But anytime I do that, I won't trade sim funded or PAs or anything like that. Once you get into gambling mode, it goes downhill for all your accounts. Zen Trader is in a short. Eco, yeah, I think if we didn't break above the overnight range, so I think at this point, I agree with you. I think there's a stronger move to the downside potential here because of the failure to come back and break out of that overnight. Will I trade it? No, I'm good. I got my green for the day. I think it's going to come in hard. Coming in hard. So right back to, or we could just be playing range bound, right? Top of the range, bottom of the range, and then it just continues. But I think this failure here, I think we're going to go below this level at this point for a pretty harsh pullback. But what do I know? Either way, I'm done for now. I'll come back for FOMC. Probably trade an eval or two with some leverage. See how it goes. But I'm good. I'm good for the day. walking out in the green. All right, if they're going to play that range, they'll exaggerate it and then, you know, just go up and down, up and down, up and down in that range. So far, like I said, oh, I don't know. The selling pressure is building. Yep. Tempted to short this now. Hold on, guys. Let me do something here. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna hop on a short here.
Order filled. Order filled.
For the break of this, we could get a little bit of drawdown, but I'm gonna play the break of this level. Needs to happen quick, otherwise it's just testing this level for a bounce. Come on. Flush. You know you want to. We're looking for the break of this play down here. Very risky. But based on this failure up here, there's good potential for that play. So let's see how it plays out. Either way, I'm only trading one account. I'm locking all my other evals. Playing with casino money. All right, we're looking for the break about below this. It's the pivot point break. There we go, and locking it in.
Order filled. Order filled.
All right.
Order filled.
I added again, huh?
Order filled.
God damn it. Me and my entries today. All right, I accidentally added there. All right. That is it for today. We played that little short there. I am messing with it. It's 2 times in a row that I tried to close and ended up adding to a position, so I'm not messing with it. All right, we got that play. I think there's further downside to this, boys, but look at that. Keeps going. Going downtown. She going downtown, boys. All right. Yeah, I think I'm done. I will be back for FOMC, assuming I don't have family duties and the wife sends me to buy groceries, because that's what I'm good for lately. But I'll be trying to be back at 2 p.m. We'll live stream that, the FOMC, and who knows, maybe I'll grab one eval and trade it. But as far as everything else, done for the day. Some nice green. Scalping it. And no need to push my luck. Nico, 60 points for you. Nicely done, sir. This is what we like. Volatility, quick in and outs. Nico, nicely done, man. 60 points. That's solid. All right, looks like another bounce at that pivot point. That was the second touch of the pivot point, and looks like they're going to push it right back up. But Not interested. Nico still holding for 400, huh? I mean, I'm looking at the 400. I think I see it's doable, right? Let me take a look at let's take a look at TradingView, right? So here's the 5-minute, my 15-minute, and my 30-minute. I did see this level right here, 200 SMA, 400. On FOMC days, on NFP, I switched to 30-minute or 1-hour levels. In other words, during the smaller time frames, you're going to burn through a lot of levels pretty quickly. The levels that are going to hold in high volatility days are your higher time frame. This is the 30-minute. You got that 200 SMA. So I'll set an alarm. I may actually play this bounce here at 400. So I do see 400 as potential, especially on a high volatility day like today. Very doable. Very doable for sure. Peter Chan, much better PA today. Yeah, we got some follow through. You were able to hop on some of these longs and shorts late into the game and still capture some points. Kind of like this short that I said right here for the break of this level. Very risky trade, but we got the follow through we were looking for and got it. So I'm out. I'm good. I'm nicely in the green. No need to push it. I think a lot of you guys are also in the green today. I think everybody did well with your own strategies and all that good stuff. So good to see the chat in the green. I think all of you guys, round of applause. Everybody did some nice moves. Whether you were shorting or longing it, doesn't matter. We look for the play, long it, short it, out. Get it done within the first hour. That's the plan. DJ, longing it now. You had a nice short. I was impressed with this DJ NYC. This short race here was cojones, bro. This was a nice short. That took balls. Now you're longing it here. I see the play. Nicely done, DJ NYC. Yeah, I got to give it to you. This short right here took balls. Nicely done. Corey McGardle, you're in the wrong contract, brother. So why don't you switch to NQZ? That's what it is. So what you want to do, Corey, no. It's NQZ. You got it. I'm going to type it in the chat. NQZ5. That's the contract you need to trade. All right. All right, hands off. I'm done. Let me close all positions. Yep, we're good. All right, we got some good volatility. That's what we like. That way we know pretty quickly if we're right or wrong and get out and hop on the other direction. And we had some follow through on these movies. Choppy follow through, but there was follow through for sure. This break, the short that I took, the risky short on the break here, that was one candle. That was some nice follow through on 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 candles. So even if you came late to that short like I did, you still got a nice little break. That was a risky as hell trade, but played out. Corey, I just told you NQZ5. So futures NQ, right? You have rollover. We're on a new contract this week for NQZ5. All right, I'm going to hang out for a little bit. No more trades for me, though. Corey won't allow you on the Tradeify app. Yeah, you just need to add. You need to hit that. Is it the add sign? The plus sign, where you have your contracts, and look for NQZ. I think here we go. There's the move now for further downside. They've been chopping the move to the downside, but nonetheless, they're going down. They're going down now. Watch how the bottom of this channel is playing out. It's a wide channel, so got to be careful with those tops and bottoms. That's wide. That's a 40, about 50 point channel to the up and down. Boom, boom, boom. 50 point. More than 50 points, almost 60 points, the upside and downside of that channel. Peter Chan, good job, brother. Have a good one. I'm going to hang out for a little bit longer, but I am done trading. I just want to see the price action, how this leads up into 2 p.m. for FOMC. Corey McGardle, good job, man. Corey, nicely done. Nice, Corey. All right, boys, we scalped it today. We did it good. We got some shorts, some longs, walking out with some green. See profit, take profit. Watching this channel play out. Opportunity awaits. Good morning, sir. Looks like we're doing good today, fortunately. We've got some nice green. The chat's got some nice green with their own strategies and taking advantage of this volatility. Nico, I agree. Good job to everyone. I think everyone scalped this nicely today, so nicely done. DJ NYC, man. You in that 5-10 short, brother. Cojones. I respect that one. That's a solid entry, brother. Congrats on that one. Yeah, 480 is safe, right? You got as we move in time, you know, you're going to get closer to the top of this channel here. So I think 480 right there. If it doesn't happen quick, it's going to drag out. That's a good exit. It's a nice exit, actually. All right, Mr. DJ NYC about to get filled, baby. and slowing down. It looks like we got the open volatility. Nice little follow through today. And then we'll see what happens at 2 p.m. with the rate cut decision. I'm actually gonna try to come back and live stream it. No promises though. All right, guys. Well, if you're enjoying the content, do me a favor, smash that like, smash that subscribe. And don't forget that you can use code JCDT to get the latest discount on most props. Get your discount and you support the channel. So I appreciate you guys that have been using those codes. I think you just got filled there, right, DJ NY? Oh, almost. Yeah, we love volatility. We love volatility with continuation. And today was a good day of late entries with continuation played out. So nicely in the green for everybody. I'll see you guys either tonight if you trade Asia or tomorrow morning. I will try to do FOMC and broadcast the Powell statement. Nicolás Gómez, huele a diciembre, hermano, huele a diciembre, parce. Esto ya huele a diciembre. All right, they're playing the bottom of that channel, but I'm good to go. Appreciate you all. Have a good one. If you're in the green, lock it in, baby. Lock it in. It's going to be choppy for the rest of the day. If you guys are in the red, take it easy, boy. Today's not the day to battle the market. Julio La Torre, usted es un duro. Gracias, parce. Gracias, en la buena. I appreciate you all. All right, over and out. Parceros, en la buena. Otro día de verde. Laters.